Alright guys, hey, what's up? Long time no see. Hey, it's Codex here. It's been a really, really long time since I've said hi to you guys. Hey, what's up? It's been a while, and probably much like me, you're probably all wondering where I've been for the past, a year and almost, it's basically a year and a half. Long story short, for people who haven't been following me on other platforms, I basically started drawing and got really, really dedicated to it. So if you follow me on Twitter or on Instagram or on Pixiv, where I actually post most of my art, not like my studies and stuff, but all of my actual art, I started drawing like a year and a half ago, and I told myself that if I did this, I would have to practice a lot. So that's basically what happened. So for all of you that are wondering, it's been a really, really long time since I've actually done a legitimate content update like I used to do years back. It's actually been a total of I guess 5 years now since I've done a real content update. I used to do these a lot because I would inform people about scheduling plans, potential collaborations, etc. So yeah, it's actually kind of cool to do this. So yeah, art's been a really wild ride. I'm really enjoying it, and the reason why I'm here is because I'm here to talk to you guys about what's really going to happen with this channel. And this doesn't mean in any way that this channel is disappearing, I'm quitting, blah blah. I know a lot of people probably thought I did, quote unquote. I'm using quotes a lot because, you know, the whole idea of running away is just because I found a really cool passion, a new passion that I really, really like. So yeah, it's been a long time. And the reason why I'm also here is because it's kind of like a concept in a way, but the reason why I'm here is to talk about the priorities for this channel now. So with art now, art does take a really, really long amount of time. Sometimes when I do drawings, it'll take upwards of almost 2 weeks to complete a single drawing, because you have rough outs, you have line art, you have coloring, you have full rendering, lighting, shadows, all that stuff. And something that's kind of interesting though is that I could probably hybridize some content with art. I actually thought before, and it's funny because I probably could have used an update in place before I did all this, but I kind of just ran off and did it because I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, you know, kind of happens with me with creative things. I do writing, I'm just oh, I'm just gonna go do it for a long amount of time and then not come back. So yeah, with art it's really interesting because now, as you can see to the right of me, I've had this Wacom with me for a year or more than a year now. It's really cool because it's the same brand of tablet that I used in college, so it's exactly all the same stuff. You see there's a little stylus here, and I can draw directly on here and see what I'm drawing. So sometime back when I in my first year of art, I actually did try to do some art streams, and I'm really gonna try it later on as I get more experience, because it'll be really fun. And as my confidence grows with my drawing, eventually way later on I could do art commissions and stuff. So yeah, it really opens up a lot of possibilities. I'm really glad I did it, but it also does take a lot of time. So I'm here to tell you guys about the whole content split thing. Now, when I first started doing YouTube, it was a bit of a 50-50 split, I guess you could say, because half the time I'd be dedicated to content and then the other half would be downtime stuff. But now, since I have art, it kind of just lays the question down about how much of priority art is and how much of priority content is. Now, this is going to sound a little surprising, or it may not, but with art now, video content is either going to be a 60-40 split or a 70-30. So that means that 70% of my time or 60% of my time is going to be towards art, because I do it practically every day. Actually, after this, right before the day ends, I actually need to start drawing some more, because I like I said, I draw pretty much every day. And with this sort of art form, you can't really allow yourself to like take big breaks, or you'll just like forget things. And there's like a lot of really like complex, deep subjects with it. So yeah, I also veered off topic a bit when I was talking about the split, but when I hit a year of drawing, I actually thought about doing like a really long podcast about it, but that could potentially happen this year. We'll see. I've been remaking a lot of overlays for the channel. It's been a long time, and I meant to say this before. Obviously, I've said it elsewhere, but on my my last external hard drive, I accidentally glassed the entire thing, and I lost all of my pre-existing assets for like all my overlays and stuff. So the one that you see here, and there's another one here that's like brand new. So yeah, it's actually kind of nice to have a new kind of paint. I'm still working on other ones, but yeah, I also lost my nice sneaker transition. So yeah, I'm still in the process of remaking things, but just to let you guys know that I haven't entirely left this channel like at all. The point is not to leave it, it's just to tell you guys that there are a lot of new things still in the works. So yeah, it is exciting, but it's also going to be a little hard because now I have to figure out how to schedule things or make like, you know, at least like some sort of roadmap. So before, it's kind of funny thinking about this, but I actually think I'm going to keep the same upload schedule as I did previously. You guys remember from before, each month, I think generally speaking, the goal is probably about 1 to 3 videos per month. And since I do actually work generally pretty fast with video editing, like I still remember how to do it really well. I actually had to make a new intro, so you'll probably see this when this video starts, but yeah. 1 to 3 uploads per month will be the normal cadence and schedule, so I think that's totally fine. I'm not someone who like, I'm someone who really cares about the quality of my work, so I won't really like, you know, make a bunch of short videos that have like no effort put in them. I'll probably try to make like let's plays or like other things that like actually require some sort of time, that have humor, like all those things, like they actually have some valid value in them. So, you know, the only reason why I started YouTube is just, you know, I would upload things that I would watch. So yeah, and speaking of which, the very last thing, oh wait, no, there's actually 2 things. The other thing I wanted to say is that like this year might be the year that I actually started doing video essays, because there are 2 really cool ideas that I have, and I've literally had these ideas running in the back of my mind for like a really long time. I of course won't give anything away or like key into anything yet, but they are video game related and they are really cool topics. But since I am not big on scripted content, I have a lot of content creator friends on Twitter too that do like a lot of really good scripted content, but I am not someone who does that. So it'll be my very first time to like dip my toes into the water of video essays. And to be fair, I do a lot of writing, so this technically shouldn't be hard for me. It's just I need to figure out a way to do it in a style that I like. So yeah, and I definitely have the voice for it because I've done like podcasts and things, so I'm not really worried about that part, or for the video editing aspect of it. It's just trying it for the first time. So yeah, this could be the year if I can do it within like the 5 months that remain. The whole year is like gone already, so yeah, we'll see. And then last but not least, the very last thing is that my guest podcast is still obviously very much TBD. I know you guys are probably all wondering about it. Yeah, I still, much like all the overlays I did lose myself, I still need to remake a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys about a good 9 minutes, not bad. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like a very pivotal update. I know it's been a long time, but yeah, I just had to finally tell you all. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. Actually, this month, since I do have time, I'll try to see if I can stick in some Let's Play uploads. Maybe of new things, maybe of old things. Let's see. We'll see. Usually with me, I need to try something new in order to get my gears running again, in order to be like, oh my god, like I miss like creating videos again. But we'll see. I missed you guys, and I definitely haven't left in any way. It's just, you know, been a while, and I've been doing other things. So yeah. As always, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around, if you have. And as always, you guys stay honest. I hope to see you again, hopefully soon. Bye-bye.